Okay, family, I want to share a story with you. All right. This is a story from the melanated being. Okay. I say it again. This is a story from the melanated being. This story is called The Sun People versus the Ice People. Okay. All right. So check this out. There was a group of people in Africa called the Sun People. All right. Another word for Africa is called Al-Kabulon. Say it, family. Al-Kabulon. These people had abundance of life. The sun gave them food, drinking water, and gave them animals to make clothing. The sun provided them with everything they needed and wanted. They lived in harmony and peace with one another. They never had to steal. They never had to cheat. They never had to manipulate. They never had to lock their doors. Why? Because they never had to steal from each other. Because they were the Sun People. They lived in harmony with nature and also lived in harmony under the sun. Again, the sun provided abundance of life. Then there were another people called the Ice People. Okay, so let me step back for a minute. All right, these are what you call these people here. What you see here, family. These are what you call the Sun People. Okay, the Africans. All right, the melanated beings. Okay, the originators. All right, the Sun People, black folks. All right, as you can see, the brothers and sisters all through this visual picture or this frame here. Okay, but now I'm going to go into the story of the Ice People. All right, and here go a picture here of what I call the Ice People. All right, matter of fact, let me give you a better one. All right. These are the actual cavemen. I prefer these. All right. The Neanderthals. All right. Neanderthals. All right. So these are what you call the Ice People, the caveman, or another term, the Caucasians, the Europeans, the white man and the white woman. Okay. All right. This is a perfect description of who they were, and who they still are today. All right. These are us. All right. Black folks, the originators. All right. The dominant gene on the planet, the original man and woman, the Africans. Okay. So let's go back to these Ice People. Let's go back to these Euros. All right. Here we go. All right. It says, then there were another people called the Ice People. They lived under the ice. It was cold. They did not have clean drinking water. They did not have any fruits or vegetables because it was too cold for anything to grow. When they got hungry, they would eat anything that would crawl on the ground. Mice, roaches, ants, etc. If they got too hungry, they would kill each other and eat each other, and blood became their wine. All right, let me say that again. If they got too hungry, they would kill each other, eat each other, and also drink the blood like wine. Okay? Each other's blood. All right? Animal blood too as well. They would drink the blood like it's wine. All right? Like it's water. All right? Understand, because the water was frozen. Sometimes, a lot of times, majority of the time, they did not have drinking water or clean water. Okay. So another type of liquid, somewhat of a liquid substance they would drink is blood. Okay. That's where the whole vampirism come from. Okay. Understand that vampirism or vampires, the whole mythology did not come from black folks. It didn't come from Africans. It came from Europeans. All right. Caucasian, white man and the white woman. Okay. Vampires, all right? Vampires suck the blood out their victims, all right? So they suck the life force out their victims and make them become the dead, all right? Make their victims become the dead, like, make the victims become the dead, okay? Like their master, which is the white, when it comes to mythology, vampire mythology, the master. Okay, the original king vampire or queen vampire. Okay, so this is where the whole vampirism of the mythology of vampirism come from. Okay, it come from the Europeans. Okay, this is the actuality behavior. This is the actual behavior, or this is the actual behavior of what they did. Okay, as they survived harshly in these geographical areas during the Ice Age and before that. Okay. Well, I say before, but I say during the Ice Age. They only been here, the Europes or the Caucasian, or the white man, white woman only been here, no more than 7,000 to 6,000 years. Okay. But this is how they were originally during captivity. Well, not during captivity, but, in the lands of Europe. Okay. Let's see. These were the ice people. They were manipulative and deceitful. They used trickery. All right. They used a lot of trickery on themselves and their enemies. Okay. You want to know why? Because they never had nothing. To only keep what they had to lie to each other to protect what was theirs. Okay. They also had to lie to other people to protect what was theirs as well. And then one day, these ice people who hated nature came into the lands of the sun people. So let me go back to the melanated beings, which is me, which is you, family. If you are African, or if you are African and you have African dominated genes inside of you, all right, these are your ancestors. Okay. These are your true mothers and fathers and grandfathers and granddads and grandmoms, cousins, aunties. These are who they were. Okay. All right. The melanated beings, the sun people, the black folks. All right. Let me see. Okay. So it says, why did the ice people hate nature? Okay. Why did the Euros, the Caucasian, the white man, white woman hate nature? Because nature never blessed them. See, they do not believe in letting things happen the way nature wants it to, because nature was never kind to them. One day the ice people came to the land of the sun people. Okay. One day the ice people came to the land of the sun people. They walked in and said, look at this shit. All right. They have fruit, fallen trees. Have fruitful fallen trees, water, animals, gold, silver, diamonds, and okay. All right. It says, And so the caveman or the ice people said, look at this shit. These Africans or these sun people have fruit falling from the trees, water, animals, gold, silver, diamonds, and we were up in the mountains just starving and cold, freezing to death. Okay, these are what the Caucasians or the caveman or the Europeans or the white man and white woman was saying at this time. Okay, so let me go on. When the sun people saw the ice people, they said, look at these dirty people. We got to help these people. Come over here so we can show you how to clean yourself up by using this soap. All right. You use this soap to wash your body. The sun people had to shave their backs. Okay. We had to shave the white man and white woman backs of that fur. Okay. They had so much hair on them that it was monstrous. Okay. It looked monstrous. All right. Another word for the caveman or for the white man and white woman are Bigfoot. Okay. Bigfoot. Those are the original Bigfoot. Okay. Because they were covered, the mythological monster or mythological creature was Bigfoot. Okay. That we all kind of grew up in and, watched some type of movie or was told, or we seen some sci-fi, stuff where, we seen a big old thing that was covered with ancient creature that was covered with hairs and things of that nature. Understand that is the white man and white woman's cousin, or some type of blood relative. Okay, this is how they looked. All right, I wouldn't say that there was that length, probably that length of height, but they were that hairy. Okay, and we, the Sun people, shaved their backs and told the ice woman that you do not eat the kill before you cook it. The Sun people told the ice man and ice woman, stop eating raw food. You must cook it first. You cannot eat it like that. Then you must add some pepper, seasoned salt, and spices to add some taste to your food. The ice people would just eat it all raw and bloody. But every time the Sun people helped the ice people would become more and more hatred towards the Sun people. Okay? The ice people would say, how dare these people treat us with such contempt? How they look down on us like this. And so one day the ice people decided that they were going to steal everything that the Sun people had. All right. They started stealing, taking, and manipulating, but the Sun people did not understand it. We didn't understand it. We didn't understand that type of behavior because that is not what we did in the land of Kemet. That's not what we did in Egypt, or that's not, or Nubia, or in Ethiopia, or the Congos. Okay, that's not what we did in Africa. We didn't steal from each other. We didn't take from each other. All right. Some people say God. Hold on. Let me go back. All right. So the Iceman started stealing, taking in, manipulating, but the Sun people did not understand it because they were so nice. All right. They did not understand it. We didn't understand it. The Sun people say God created woman for man, but the Ice people said God created man for woman, man for man, and woman for woman. All right. Which is the whole homosexual activities and things of that nature. All right. Some people said we get a summer and we get a winter, we get a spring, we get a fall. Ice people said no, we're going to make the summer turn into spring and make the fall into winter. Ice people do not believe in living with nature because they hate nature, because nature never blessed them. Okay. Some people watch animals move around, never hurted them for sport or entertainment. Some people only treated them accordingly with the naturality and what was needed for survival and resources. We see a lion, okay, black folks see a lion, say how you doing, and we say we are going this way, okay. We see a snake, say how you doing, snake, I am going this way, all right. Not the ice people. They see a lion, they want to eat the lion or play with the damn lion as if it's going to play with them back. Ice people see the snake. They are not likely to leave the snake alone. They want to see if the snake is going to bite or not. They start kissing the snake in the mouth until the snake bites their face off. It is because the ice people do not know how to live in harmony with nature. There's nothing wrong with you, brothers and sisters. It's just that you're Sun people. You do not make bombs to kill people. You do not create diseases to get rid of populations. All right. That is not Sun people nature. That is ice people. You have a Sun temperament. Europeans have a ice temperament. You better be careful about trying to live with your temperament among the peoples who do not have it. And one day when you are not careful, the ice people will take everything that the Sun people got and send your ass to go live under the ice. Okay? So not only this is also a story that's been handed down through the ancestors of the melanated beings, but it's also very factual and true because if you've been on this earth for quite a while and seen the behavior of white folks, the white man and the white woman, along with their offsprings or along with the people of social races that socialize with them, they do some weird, crazy things, things that it is beyond thinking. And again, they don't hide what they do or how they do it. They put it right there out and open, and we cannot accept that. We can't accept that. So this is a story that I'll be handing down to my child one day. And I want you to do the same as well, melanated being, and understand I love you, family. God bless. Ashe Amara Hotep. And I'll catch up with you later. Hotel.